10 questions for someone who is anti-Israel and not supporting them during their war against the Hamas modern-day Nazis. This is a short piece written by Hillel Fuld, who is the brother of the late Ari Fuld that was killed a few years ago in 2018 by a Palestinian terrorist. This is what Hillel wrote. Here are his 10 questions for someone that is anti-Israel. Question 1. How many terrorists has the IDF eliminated? Interesting question. Why aren't people asking that? All they seem to be asking is about how many civilians have died, which is a strange way to cover a war, just to focus on that. Why is no one actually interested in asking about Israel's objectives in the war and whether they're being achieved? Hillel continues, he says, we know based on Hamas figures how many innocent people Israel has killed. So tell me, if Hamas figures are accurate, how many Hamas terrorists did Israel kill? Hint, according to Hamas, there are no terrorists killed. That should show you how accurate their numbers are. Question 2. How many Jews were in Gaza on October 6th? Hint, it rhymes with Miro. 3. What happened in Gaza in 2005? What is the disengagement? 4. If the so-called occupation is the cause of Palestinian terror against Jews, that would imply there was no Palestinian terror against Jews before the occupation. Is that true? Well, what happened in 1929 in Hebron? Look that up. 5. The PLO, which stands for the Palestinian Liberation Organization, was founded in 1964. There was no occupation then. So what was this organization trying to liberate? 6. When was the Arab Palestinian state that Israel occupied established? What was the national anthem? What was the flag? 7. What was the size of the Palestinian population in 1948, and what is it now? How does this support the claim of genocide? 8. If there's no fuel or electricity in Gaza, how are they still firing rockets into Israel? 9. What is the civilian to combatant death ratio in Gaza in this war? And what is the average for other wars? How is that in any way genocide or disproportionate? 10. How many LGBTQ people live in Gaza or any Palestinian place? Go ahead, I'll wait for your answers. Dear anti-Israel activists, just know not only are you supporting terrorists, rapists and pedophiles, but Hamas is sitting in their terror tunnels laughing at you and how naive you are to think that you and them share any values whatsoever, besides one, the hatred of Jews. So tell me, what's it like to side with the modern-day reincarnation of the Nazis?